Alright, so here's another update. The track has already been screwed down. Okay, so this won't be moving at all. Okay. Alright, let's just... And also we also drilled holes in certain sections of the track, so for the wiring, and only in certain parts. So, and with that, we've also inserted the wirings as well. So I think this is the last one that's going to be done, but essentially in this case this will be inserted like so. You'll see that this one's hooked because there's also, actually it'll be put in this way, there's a hole there in which it'll hook into, like, as an example. Like that. Okay, so essentially what's happening here. So that's the idea there. What else? Oh yes, okay, so this part here is being reprinted because if you'll notice, it's too long. So it won't screw in properly. So that black portion there, the controller holders, they're being reprinted. As you can see here. So as of this video, it's got about 36 minutes left. It's not focusing well, but 36 minutes left. So yeah. So that's pretty much an update on this. After these wires have been inserted, you'd have to solder them. So there's contact, and then the bottom, you obviously have to also wire these up as well. So yeah. So that's what's going on now. That's all right. So that's a quick update. All right, thanks. Okay, another update. This is with regards to the wiring. This is the wiring schematic my brother drew up. Okay, this is with regards to those wires that were inserted in here, in certain sections of the track, and soldered. Okay, this basically shows what goes to where. And really important was how it was wired and where the direction of the car was going. So in order to keep track of that, I think I may have shown this the other, I'm not sure. Anyway, these color coded in order to keep track of what wire went to what. Okay, so okay, that's the same thing here, as you can see there, and then one further back, and here as well. Still not sure whether this is Velcro, whether we're going to push it up. We'll see how that goes, but it's a quick update. Next up, I believe, is the controller. I'm not sure. Anyway, whatever the update is, that'll be the next video. Okay, so here is the lap counter. Ideally, it would have been great to put here, but because of the design, it was decided that it would be placed here. So it'll be drilled down. I'll have to see about that one though, that wire. Anyway. What you see here are the controllers for the controller, red, blue, white. Again, each one will correspond to each of these. One is here. So it's all ready to go to be hooked up. Alright, here's another update. As you can see, these have been installed. But before I get into that, I'm just gonna first go into the wiring. Down here, what has happened here is that we pretty much, whatever was the wires that are wired to the tracks, such as this one here, and the one's back. Well, that one actually is actually connected to this, so it doesn't matter. We're connected to the main. This one and this one here. So you can see this wire here connected to this one over there. So now all the tracks are connected to each other. So and in terms of connections, we tested it with a multi-tester and it was fine. Okay, as you can see there, it's still hanging. Once everything is checked and rechecked, we're gonna push this up for cleaner wiring. This is a Velcro, so this is gonna be pushed up, be cleaned up. All this stuff will be cleaned. It's like pretty much like cleaning up the wiring in a computer case. So yeah, that's the idea there. And as for, I guess, this one, like I said here, this was also screwed in just across the other, just to hold it in place. We're thinking of doing Velcro, but because of the tension, this is quite strong. We opted to screw it in instead. So that's not gonna go anywhere. So yes, okay, so again, as you can see, it's red, white, and blue, again corresponding to the tracks. Red, white, and blue. Again, this was again featured briefly in the previous video. This is a lap counter. So what's going to be happening is we're going to drill a hole down here for the wires to pass through underneath. And hold it in place by drilling it down onto table. Essentially, this is it's pretty much 95% done. What else needs to be done is connect this. Actually, connect the controllers really to this, but before that though. This will have to be connected. This one here, all these will have to be connected to these two here. And then This one here will be connected to power supply and power supply. So that is it, really. That's in terms of connections wise. And then we should be able to run this soon. Okay, so that's the update. Anything else? That's pretty much it, really. There's some updates. Yeah, so it's looking good so far. All right, that's it. All right, thanks for watching.